So, really brief recording on knowing the art of being silent versus um, speaking. So, it's really interesting. I think a lot of people just want to hear the sound that's coming out of their mouth because they're so important. And what they have to say is so important. And it can be. I think you can learn a lot from a lot of people if you listen. But so, in the same vein, you have to know how to listen, and you have to know when to talk and when to be silent. You know, not everybody is interested in what you have to say. It was a learned skill set that I had to earn for sure. Um, I was always in the habit of wanting to help everyone, but I've come to realize that not everybody wants to be helped. Not everybody wants your advice. And not everybody wants to be told what to do. You know, I mean, if I were to think about it myself, depending on the person, um, how much I respected them, and the amount of wisdom I felt they had, I probably wouldn't really take your suggestions into consideration. Um, so in the same respect, not many people want to be told what to do. I know I don't. I like to um, listen because you might have a viewpoint that I wasn't aware of, or you may have a tool that I haven't acquired yet. Um, if I do have the tool, maybe you have some knowledge of the application of it in order to enhance me. Yeah, so, you just gotta know. And I know for most of my life, I have to tell the truth. I'm a pretty authentic and sincere person, so even if the truth hurts, I feel like I'd be doing you a disservice by lying. You know what I mean? Sometimes I withhold some truth, and sometimes I don't say anything at all. Just depends on where you're at and what I think you need in the moment. Um, yeah, but it's listening, speaking, and knowing when to be silent are definitely skill sets that everyone should garner and use and utilize in the necessary moments. You're going to have to be able to discern when to utilize these tools. For example, if you're building a house, you're not going to bust out an ice cube tray to form the foundation, right? Or build the frame. What the fuck is an ice cube tray gonna do? Nothing. Yeah, I don't know. That was a stupid fucking analogy, but I think you get my point. Um, yeah, so most of the time, I think I've learned that the best way to approach most things is to listen and to ask questions and listen. So you can fully understand and grasp where a person is currently at. And if you can see their blockages, and if you could see what they need to do in order to release those blockages, that doesn't mean they want to hear it. You just kind of withhold that information unless they proactively seek clarity. Sometimes when you disclose this information prematurely, people get pretty defensive. Um, Me in general, I'm a pretty curious person. I like to know and understand pretty much anything and everything that comes my way, so I probably wouldn't take too much offense. Unless you treated me unkindly or you used a really aggressive tone or you got super defensive, I might take that personally, but other than that, I'm pretty open, and I kind of want to hear what you have to say because I think everything and everyone is interesting. Uh, excuse me. Yeah, so learn to discern and learn to differentiate what is true from what is false. Learn to acquire tools, learn how to use them, when to withhold. I don't know what I'm saying. I feel like this is so rambly. I'm gonna stop it. Yep. Blessings to one and all, the big and small, the seen and unseen, everything, everyone, everywhere. Amen.